Guys, listen, I really gotta tell y'all something, so keep watching. Don't click off. And for those of y'all who came from my last video, I updated the buffs. So y'all know how there's so many tariffs and there's barely any groceries on the shelf and everything just seems to be getting super duper expensive. Well, I'm probably sure, almost positive, that you've heard some of these stories on your For You page. Going up and down your timeline, everybody and their mama talking about it, or maybe some of your friends, family members, or community members have been discussing these topics. Now, mind you, there are some people out here in the world who just don't pay any attention to any of this. And there are some people in the world who take it completely out of context and take it way too seriously. And then they overreact and everyone around them is stressed. But what I have to tell you guys is that you would be wise to find a happy medium, okay? You would be wise not only to prepare for what could possibly come in a safe, balanced, logical way, but to also keep a calm, cool, collected, leveled head when it comes to everything that you hear. Because there are a few things that my mom told me at a very, very young age, okay? One of which was to only believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. Another one of those quotes was that you can't really think that there's anything new under the sun. History always repeats itself. So when you're approaching these situations and you're going into your local store and you see that there's really nothing on the shelf, before you get stressed and before you start having heart palpitations, relax, okay? Calm down. Because the more you overreact right now, the more they are going to have to use against you. The more you start tripping out and acting crazy and fighting each other and going off the fucking deep end when it comes to dealing with your fellow community members, okay? No, stop it. The more they will have to use against you. So, for example, if I were to tell you to only believe half of what you see and none of what you hear, you need to ignore most of the things that you hear online, even if you see it, because it could be AI. Also, if it's the grocery store, right, and you see the shelves and they're empty and you see it with your own eyes, part of that saying, when it says only believe half of what you see, it means that just because you see the shelves are empty, it may not be empty because of the reason you think, because you can only believe half of what you see. So if you see they're empty and your brain automatically thinks, well, this gotta be because of the tariffs. This gotta be because of Trump. While that may be partially true, you may not have the full story. Because all of us little people need to understand that it would be more of a benefit for us to crash out than it would be for us to remain calm. I mean, it wouldn't benefit us, but read between the lines. So what I would suggest is for everyone to put all their little petty grievances to the side so that we can all do our best to work together as a team as much as possible. And to be honest with you, a lot of us are going to have to face the fact that not everybody's going to want to work as a team. A lot of us are going to have to face the fact that certain people that we don't like are going to be wanting to work as a team, and we're going to have to put aside our grievances and personal bias and past trauma and get the fuck over it so we can all survive. And it's a lot of us out there who are going to have to accept that some people just ain't going to want to work as a team, so you need to kick their ass off the team. Okay? No matter where you fall in this equation, what's most important at this time is that you're smart and you use your discernment and your intuition when making decisions. Don't spend up all your money on shit that's not really necessary. Buy things that can help you sustain yourself. Don't just jump to conclusions with everybody in your presence and think that somebody got something against you all the time. Sit your motherfucking ass down and relax. What that lady say in Paradise? Something about having a drink or yank your meat, whatever you gotta do to calm the fuck down. But listen, y'all, in all seriousness, we have to start paying attention to all of these things. When are we going to start to see that all of this is calculated when it comes to everybody fighting and hating each other and being at each other's throats. Do y'all not see that that's orchestrated? Like, all this conspiracy theory stuff online, and everybody still doesn't understand that having these fights and grievances with each other is the whole plot? I know y'all not that fucking stupid. So please wake the fuck up. And for any of you who are out there watching this and you're considered to be included in a marginalized group, just be aware, okay? Be aware that ain't nobody got patience for nothing, okay? And everybody's true colors is coming out. Who was that, Cyndi Lauper or something? Who sang that song, I See Your True Colors Shining Through? Or what about the other one? They smile in your face. All time they want to take your place. The backstabbers. Backstabbers. Yeah, keep your head on the swivel and don't let nobody knock you off your square. Look, all I'm saying is be smart, don't be fucking dumb, and don't walk up on me on the street like you motherfucking crazy. Okay? Bye.